Do you ever take like a day off of work and then forget how to work?
Dudes don't want to understand they, them pronouns.
Because they care about that? You all live in a fantasy world with these pronouns. In the real world, people only use boy and
You're almost nailing this. Oh my
god! Pronouns. God damn. You're right there. You're right there. You are so close. What's up, my Beardos and Weirdos? OneTopic here. And today we are diving back into r/AccidentalAlly. I love that people, I love it when certain people want to like hate on a community, but then they don't understand how to do it and they give it their best shot and they screw up and they don't realize it. Those are the kind of people that we're teasing today on r/AccidentalAlly. I hope all of you are having a wonderful Pride out there. I thought we could do something cool, actually. I wanted to bring this up. Now, YouTube is a bit of a silly place. It is a silly place sometimes. And a lot of the videos that I do get hit with demonetization. And while it might not always be permanent, sometimes it gets cleared up after a few weeks or several months or literally a year later. Sometimes YouTube decides to manually review it and determine, no, you swore too much in this video. YouTube said I swore too much in this video. Really, YouTube? So I thought as a fun thing during this Pride Month, we could go through a bunch of different videos that YouTube's decided to demonetize, and we could go back to those subreddits and try it again and poke the bear a little bit. All right, if you want to join me on that journey, let's get started.
No matter how bad your life is, just remember, there are people out there worried about the gender of a plastic potato.
I find it so funny when certain people get really riled up. They're like, no, it's a Mr. Potato. What's in his pants? A potato. There's a Mr. Potato, a Mrs. Potato, and underneath it all, they're just potatoes. A lot like people. People are potatoes too.
I like your Pride shirt.
Thanks. Mike was happy to support the LGBTQ community even on accident. On accident. All right, I know I'm gonna make some of you mad. By accident? On accident. One of these is correct. Some of you know which one that is, and a lot of you don't. Tell me in the comments which one is your favorite. Did you like this video by accident or on accident? Some men have periods. Yeah, Ben. Thanks, Ben. Very cool. Is Christianity homophobic? Uh-oh. Our aim is not to change the perceived sexual identity. Our aim is to give them a whole new identity in Chris. In Chris. Oh my goodness. Star Elliot Page declares he is a very confused little boy. You're a man, not a woman. Wake up. I mean, honestly, I don't think you know what you're talking about when you say confused little boy. Have you seen how much of a Chad lad man Elliot Page is? Have you seen the thirst trap? My goodness, those abs are so strong, you could grate cheese on them. Oh, it's Reddit link. Reddit link. Trans rights are human rights. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Hashtag Trans Day of Visibility. Heck yeah, Reddit link. Oh my god, you're both amazing. Can't change your gender. Peace. I really like OP's comment. You're right. It's almost like we shouldn't force trans people to be cis. Love, don't judge. Oh, I like love, don't judge. I'm transgender and so is my partner. Oh, that's cool. Well, that just sounds like being straight with extra steps. They, them is plural, so why would an individual call themself that anyway? Oh, you were so close. You were so close. You are cis. I am not cis. I am normal. Thanks for normalizing trans people. We appreciate it. Oh, Carla.
Happy legal guardian of unspecified gender day.
You guys have like one joke and you tell it over and over. We have as many jokes as you have ridiculous genders. That is the same joke again. I'm not surprised at all that you don't understand humor. That is the same joke and it's still not funny. Trans teen becomes one of the first ever female Eagle Scouts as BSA ushers in new era of inclusion. Oh, neat. This is definitely not wholesome. Oh, I recognize that thumbnail. That's the Wholesome Memes Twitter account. I follow them. Yeah. Transphobia isn't wholesome. Agreed. That's why I don't support it. You're so close. You're nearly there. World's greatest birthing person. Happy Birthing Person's Day. Okay, this is fine. This was always allowed. Oh, Ben. You try so hard. But in the end, does it really matter? Ben. Before I move on, I think Ben was intending to be offensive in one way, but accidentally ended up excluding the moms that aren't birth givers. I think in one way this was an accidental allyship, but I also recognize that there is an excluding factor in this. Depends. If it's a they type of deal, I won't respect them. You're literally one step away from understanding. God dang it. Oh, you're playing yourself so hard.
Well, folks, you heard it here first. Dennis Prager says God is
Non-binary. Oh, I remember this. Yes, God transcends gender. Prager, you, more like you played yourself. Singer Demi Lovato has revealed that they are non-binary and using they-them pronouns. It's a good time to make sure you're up to speed on pronoun etiquette. Here's what you need to know and what you do if you slip up. Oh, cool. Oh, pass. I'll use logic and refer to a singular person in a singular manner. Oh, no. Oh, no. You don't know what you've done. You set up a trap for yourself.
That's cool, as long as you don't say it to their face.
Oh, here it comes. I will happily say it to their face. I've done it before. To their face. You did it. You played yourself.
Me that is confused if you're a boy or a girl.
Neither. How is that even possible? Are you a god? Well, God does transcend gender. Today is the International Day Against Homophobia, Transphobia, and Biphobia. It takes all of us to create a Pennsylvania that is welcoming to everyone. As your governor, I'll do my part by pushing for equality under the law and vetoing discriminatory policies. Oh, cool! I think you left out a bunch of the other alphabet people. This was supposed to be an insult, but in a way you're actually correct. Thanks for being an LGBTQ plus ally, Zurich. I'm gonna take less of a pessimistic stance on this one, actually. I think that Zurich might have been mentioning the alphabet people in the same way that people say alphabet mafia. I think this might have been in support of this. I hope that this comment was made in good jest. In good humor and good spirits. I hope. Anyways, that's the impression I take away from that one. I don't think that one's full of hate. I'm okay with that one. Earthworm Kim. Oh, Earthworm Kim is a major character in Earthworm Jim 3D. She embodies Jim's long suppressed feminine side, intent on taking on Jim's mind and body. Jim had to defeat her and save his masculinity. Kim also becomes a playable character after the game is beaten and all of the marbles have been found. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations, you played yourself. Oh my goodness. I remember reading somewhere that the creator of Earthworm Jim, I don't think I've played that game, is somewhat of a phobic individual. So I really like that the people who took on the game after that person did a much better job. A gay man is 100% an adult human male. A trans woman can never be. They are a subset of the female population that have chosen to adopt the mannerisms and dress sense of men. And best of luck to them. A trans woman will never be a man. Very cool. What does the ARAB in your card mean? Is it like AFAB and AMAB? I'm Palestinian. Do's and don'ts of being an ally. Do compliment someone even when they're not wearing a binder or wearing makeup. Aw. Gender roles never matter. Aw. Don't ask what genitals someone has. Oh, yikes indeed. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. Oh gosh. There are only two genders. If you're a trans guy, you're still male. If you're a trans girl, you're still female. And guess what? There's nothing you can do to change your fundamental gender. Sorry to say it, but fax machine. Exactly. Trans women are women and trans men are men. Yup. My genitals do not define my gender. My IQ doesn't define my intelligence. My physique doesn't define my fitness. My semen does not define my child. Go on, make some more stupid cases. Okay. There are a lot of known issues with the IQ test. It doesn't measure all forms of intelligence, and it also has some biases built into it. So yeah, IQ does not define my intelligence. My physique does not define my fitness. Have you seen a strongman competition versus someone who does sprints? Very different shapes, very different kinds of fitness. My semen does not define my child. That's true as well. What if you adopt? What if you're a step parent? What if? You tried so hard.
It is as complicated as you want to make it, Lisa. Trans men should not compete against biological women. They are biologically different. It is not fair. It is not a level playing field. It is totally disrespectful to women not to be totally clear on this subject. Huge mistake.
I find it so surprising that people that can get so upset about certain things also completely misunderstand those things. Well, actually, no, that kind of makes sense. Because you fear what you don't understand, and you end up lashing out angrily at things that you fear. So, hopefully, as you learn more, you'll learn to fear less, and as you fear less, you won't be as angry about things. I really hope that that's the case. Till then, you keep making silly, silly mistakes.
For every case of a regular woman doing well in sports, there are hundreds who didn't do well.
I mean, that's just kind of how sports work, right? Like, some teams win, some teams lose.
Anyway, since obviously there's no difference, what do you say to men's and women's divisions joining together so that everyone competes together? Because apparently being born male doesn't give you any advantage in sports, so why not, eh?
You know what one of my favorite things in school was in gym class, when I did like gym class? It was when they would get every student and they'd say, all right, group A against that wall, group B against that wall, with no differentiation of, okay, boys, gals, whomever. It was just mixing everyone together so we could all play sports together, especially the sports of grabbing a ball and throwing it at one another. And typically, in those instances, the whiter students would get knocked out first. So yeah, there wasn't a huge advantage to being born a man. But do you know what my favorite part of having those classes was? Is that it mixed absolutely everyone together so you could play sports with all of your friends instead of not being able to see your friends until the end of class. And I'm sorry that it sounds like you had a lonely experience. But if you are in support of mixing everyone for sports, I think that would be pretty cool. I do. I think everyone should be able to play sports. That'd be neat.
I don't even know what cisgender is, but I'm pretty sure it shouldn't bring a child into this world.
It hurt itself in its confusion. I know it's a classic. I know many of you may have seen it before, but it's too funny not to show you again. I love this one so much. All right, my Beardos and Weirdos, that was our dive into r/AccidentalAlly. I hope all of you are having a wonderful Pride out there. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you want to check out more of my videos, I have a sneaky second channel where I upload sneaky videos. I don't know why I said sneaky twice. 3 times now. I also have a Twitch where I stream, where we can hang out and chat if you like. All right, my Beardos and Weirdos, make it through to the end of the day. And then tomorrow, work on making it through to the next one. I know you've got this. And we'll see you in the next video, where we take it one topic. Oh, by the way, is it on accident or by accident? I need you to tell me. Oh my God. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.